Hold up now. Let me 2016, man, that was peak year, bro. I swear to God. I was in 8th grade just listening to Lil Uzi Vert, not giving a damn about anything. Now it's 2025, and I have to hear convos about who got more ore, SGA or Captain America. Or even worse, I have to hear hateful stories about Rudy Gobert. I swear to God, on everything I love, I've seen serial killers get more love than he does. Swear to God, bro. Watching all these NBA moments back in 2016 was special. We literally witnessed one of the greatest NBA seasons, from the 73-9 Warriors, Kobe's last game, the dunk contest, and who could ever forget NBA Finals, bro? What? I'm tired of these talking about the 1986 season or the 92 season was good. Like, nigga, shut up. Y'all didn't have a single player that played in HD. Like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Besides Merman and Barnacle Boy still dominating at the age of 80, most of these NBA players are either retired, banned from the NBA, or just a shadow of their former selves. Last video I asked y'all, what was y'all favorite song at the moment? And this one, God, I ain't gonna lie, Closer be hitting on my mama, nigga. I was coming back from Shorty crib in the whip, bro. I was jamming that bit on my mama, cuz. Now this time, comment what would your last words be if you were in the electrical chair. Alright, y'all know the deal. Hop in the time machine, nigga. We going back to 2016. Plug. To start off the season, it would already turn out sad. Barely a month in, Kobe gonna hit us with this would be his last final ride. 20 years gone just like that. But he gave us 20 years of crazy sequence, unforgettable moments, and the Black Mamba was calling it quits. He also made a heart-touching poem called Dear Basketball that he won an Oscar for. Ain't that the most Kobe shit you ever heard? Even though the Lakers were dog water, people still came out to see Kobe's favorite world tour. I mean, it's Kobe, who wouldn't? Every game, especially at Staples Center, was packed, just trying to get one last memory of him playing in white and purple. And he put on a show for them. I've been ballin' so damn hard, I swear. Kobe might not have been his prime self like in 06 dropping 40 regularly, but he was still putting on a show, dropping 31 against John Wall and the Washington Wizards, beating them in DC, dropping 31 against the Chicken Nuggets, secure 111-107 win, 28 points against the Sacramento Kings, then put a classic against the Wolves, dropping 38, 5, and 5. Then in April, bro went back in time, dropping 34 points against the Celtics, 35 points against Honey Bun Harden and the Rockets, and then he put on a performance we won't ever forget on his last game. Walking, living legend, man, I feel like Kobe. Now, out in Golden State, history was being made. I'm not gonna lie. They popped off out of nowhere last year winning the NBA Finals, and they just kept the ball rolling in the beginning of the season. But a lot of reporters said they did get lucky because Cleveland wasn't fully healthy. They didn't have Kyrie and they didn't have Kevin Love in the NBA Finals. But that only fueled their fire just much more. They went on an insane run. We never seen nothing like this before. The Warriors came out firing with 24 straight victory wins and 0 losses. Yes, 0. The amount of DDG hits. Warriors were murking these teams. I ain't gonna lie. They were looking like Gohan off the Frieza arc. Steph Curry was looking better than his previous MVP season. They beat all these good teams but lost to the Milwaukee freaking Bucks. Before Giannis became running dunk man and saying cringy stuff like winner winner chicken dinner, making Bam look sick to his stomach, the Bucks were complete ass. They didn't even sniff the playoffs that year, but they beat the 24-0 Warriors. And back in 2016, it made sense. I'm not gonna lie. But the Warriors weren't losing too much sleep off that as they still dominating. They finished 48-4 before the All-Star break. Speaking of the All-Star break, it do not matter. Turn to a savage, pocket got fatter. Before we had to watch players like Jaylen Brown, his bad haircuts, dunking over someone who's 4'11", sitting down in the dunk contest. Back in 2016, we had one of the most elite dunk contests ever with Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine, Will Barton, and Andre Drummond. But it's really Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon who really carried. The other two, they were just there because we needed some fillers, you know what I'm saying? They literally put up an all-time performance that we'll never forget.
He does this. That's a temper. Wait, let me see it. Get my camera out. And then it's like I changed my mind on the tomahawk, and then I come into
Levine did come off top winning the dunk contest, but it was controversial. You could say Aaron Gordon won. To me, I think Aaron Gordon won. I'm not gonna lie. Comment down below who y'all think really won. Then the All-Star game, Kobe and Bron gave us this moment we'll never forget. LeBron slaps the floor down, smiling, looking at Kobe as he know this is his last time against the Black Mamba in the All-Star game. That shit will forever make me smile, I swear to God. But then he also gave us another memorable moment with this interview right here.
No, just trying to see him just trying to dunk on me. He gonna lay it up at the end. He just trying to dunk on me, Craig. Oh, no. He just trying to dunk on me. This is what I miss.
Ah, man, God rest Kobe, man, for real. Watching Kobe play was so spectacular, man. The All-Star break was beautiful, but the regular season must go on. Shifting our focus back to the light-skinned Warriors, they're still making history, especially Curry on February 27, 2016. You have your Reggie Millers, you have your Ray Allens, then you have Steph Curry, the babyface assassin came in OKC that are third seed led by two-headed monsters in Kevin I Don't Like Lotion Durant and Donatello Westbrook with his trash-ass haircut. Lord, I know in 2016 we had some fire shit, but this was not it on God. The whole entire world was watching Steph as he was ready to add some lightning to the thunder.
Curry fires away and hits the three. Curry from the corner, another. Curry, long distance, puts it in. Stephen Curry with another. Curry for three. Crossover, step back, three-pointer. Bang! Curry from downtown, puts it in. Stephen Curry. Curry for three, nails it. They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry way downtown. Shot from Curry with 0.6 of a second remaining.
Curry hit a crazy game winner, one of the most iconic moments in NBA history, dropping 46 points with 12 threes on 75% from downtown. Motherfuckers will see this and say Magic A. Johnson is better. Like, Lord, please send the flood and make it quick. Now we're heading into mid-March where the Warriors had an insane record 62-6, which put them on track to beat the 96 Bulls. It came with some scary moments as San Antonio did beat them 87-79. Speaking of those Texas boys, in San Antonio, they finished the regular season at home 40-1. That's actually insane. Now the Warriors have a 62-7 record. Even though the Warriors lost, they did win their next 6 games against the Timberwolves, the Lob City Shitters, Old Man Dirk, Philly, Wizards, and Utah. But they came up short against Calvin Cambridge. See what I did there? Short. Isaiah Thomas, short. Calvin Cambridge, short. Right? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's move on. The Warriors are now 68-8 with only 1 loss to spare. They beat Dame in Portland, but we know they can do that because, like, Curry's Dame's dad. Like, let's be real. But they lost in overtime to the Timberwolves, losing to Big Purr and Iggin Wiggins of Andrew when they had the 3rd worst record at that time is actually insane. They also had that old man KG. What the hell? Now they're sitting at 69-9 with 4 games left, and they have to go against the Grizzlies with Mike Conley and the Spurs that are being led by Cyborg Leonard. These ain't no regular teams. These are like top 2 teams in the West right now. I'm not gonna lie, but you should never count out the Warriors, especially when they have 30. In the first matchup against the Spurs, Curry went crazy. He dropped 27 points and 9 assists, making them win 112-101. Then in game 80, it was a nail-biter as Memphis was trying to be a hoe and not let them win. Like, y'all are in Memphis. I think beating Golden State should be your last worries. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. But in the 4th, Draymond came through when he was actually good. He got a layup to put the Warriors up 100-99. Then the remaining of the game, no one has scored, making the Warriors win. Now they're at 71-9. Then in game 81 against the Spurs, Curry went off, dropping 37 points, making their record 72-9. Final game of the season against the Grizzlies, and the Warriors can either break the record or they can fold. What's gonna happen?
Green finds Curry, open three, puts it in.
Jordan was ready for 15. Bushler for 10, and Curry. Oh my goodness.
Curry again.
They play differently than a lot of teams now in the league.
Old-fashioned one as Curry does it. 400 three-pointers in a season. It's official number 73. The greatest regular season in NBA history now belongs to the 2016 Golden State Warriors.
This nigga Curry went off, put up 46 points with 10 3-pointers. This nigga Curry this season was different on God. Jit was fire as fuck. He put up Chris Smooth my career numbers, I swear to God, bro. They treated the Grizzlies like how Raw Wave treats his food. Just eating and feasting, bro, my mama. Not only did Curry help the Warriors break the 72-10 records, he also set another record hitting 402 threes that season. No one has even came close to that. And you know how everyone and their mama be shooting threes now. 2016 Curry was an anomaly, but this wasn't the only thing memorable. It's April 13, 2016, and this is the last game we'll ever seen from Kobe, and it was against the Utah Jazz. This game was actually broadcasted over the Warriors' record-breaking game. That's how you know it's important. Kobe gave us one last performance. He had 22 points, and the Lakers were trailing by double digits in the third, but then came in the Black Mamba.
Look in the sky, it's a bird just playing. Nah, I'm on the jet.
Yeah, nigga, Kobe, nigga, my mama, he that nigga, man. Bro dropped 60 points in the last game. Felt like we been going back in time to 06. Shit really makes you shed a tear for real. Beautiful way to end the season. Now let's get into the spectacular side of the playoffs. The 2016 playoffs were elite. Out east was looking good. The Cavs destroyed the Pistons, sweeping them boys in 4. Then we have the 2nd seeded Raptors versus 7th seed Pacers being led by PG 13%. It was a bloodbath as they went to 7 games. But Big Booty Lowry and DeMar did hold their own as they won game 7 to 89-84. Playoff P always been letting us down. I swear to God, every time I make a video about like some nostalgic shit, bro, Paul George does not deliver through. I swear to God on my mom. Now it's the Miami Heat versus Charlotte Hornets Sinister 6, and they went to 7 games as well. You could think the purple shirt guy, he was talking trash to D Wade, I think like in game 5 or game 6, and that made him like he went to God mode and demolished some niggas. The Hawks did take down Cameron Cambridge and the Celtics in 6. Second round, we have the Atlanta Hawks versus the Cavs, and Braun does Braun shit against them, put up another sweep from Dr. Umar and Braun. Then we had D Wade in the Heat against DeMar and the Raptors. It was a good matchup going to 7 games, but DeMar and Big Booty Lowry will get the laugh, putting the D Wade era to bed. In the Eastern Conference Finals, it's the Raps versus the Cavs, and we all know how this is gonna end, bro. Like, let's be real, like I don't even gotta say shit. LeBron so came out, beating them in 6. On God, LeBron hates his franchise. He hates that country. He hates Drake. Bro, he has something against Canada, my mama. You think he eats Canadian bacon? Now out west, it was looking like a movie, bitch.
We killed a bunch of them niggas. The white van man, we touching on niggas.
In round 1, we have the Warriors dominating the Rockets, beating them in 5, and then Curry wasn't even playing because he was injured. The Spurs swept the Grizzlies. KD and Russ running through the old man Dirk and the Mavs, beating them in 5. Dame took down the Lob City Shitters in 6. Clippers not making out their first or second round. Shocker, right? Second round comes and Curry did come back from his MCL string, defeating the Blazers in 5. Just the start of him being Dame's dad. Then we have KD and Russ taking down the 67 record in San Antonio Spurs in 6, where that was Tim Duncan's last playoff game, and it was actually his last game in general. He did retire this season. It's looking like we might get another Warriors and Cavs rematch. But what's this? OKC's up 3-1 to the Warriors. On God, this is fantastic news. Kevin Durant and Westbrook just 1 game away from the rematch with Braun. What could go wrong? Everything went wrong.
This is #1 champion sound, yeah.
The Warriors did come back 3-1 to beat the Thunder, and they were heading back to the NBA Finals. The rematch everybody was waiting for. Warriors trying to cap off a damn near perfect season with a chip. LeBron still chasing that first Cleveland title, and the only thing standing in their way were each other. Let's play ball. Warriors take game 1, and you can thank Sean Livingston for that, dropping 20 points off the bench. I don't think I ever witnessed that nigga missing a shot ever in my life. Game 2 rolls by, and the Warriors bust the Cavs' ass as Draymond drops 28, 7, and 5 to help the Warriors win by 33. On God, he used to be fucking elite, bro. Game 3 goes back to Cleveland. Braun and Kyrie drop 62, where they beat the Warriors 120-90. Game 4 comes, and this is where everything changes.
Motion there to Barnes. Green and James jawing at each other while play continues. He takes a little swing that misses after he objected to James stepping over him.
And just like that, Draymond suspended for game 5. They reviewed this play and said it was a flagrant foul. Warriors still won, putting them up 3-1, but at what cost? Now we're in game 5. No Draymond's definitely gonna hurt the Warriors.
James fakes, James drives, James finishes, and the foul. Here's Irving. Steps back. Kyrie Irving. Iguodala ahead to Curry. Shumpert in pursuit. Blocked by James. Rejects it out of bounds. Irving drives past Curry. Pull up shot. He banks it in. 16 points. James puts his head down. Drives and finishes. Irving on the drive. Banks shot is good. Kyrie Irving again. Steps back, he tries another 3. That's good. Levine's inside. Thompson right with him. Irving, bank shot is good, and a foul. Kyrie Irving does it again. Points for Irving. James against Rush. Leans in, trying to draw the foul. Got him up, count it, and 1. 40 points for LeBron James, and the lead balloons to 15. Kyrie Irving and LeBron James. Again, one of the all-time great finals performances from a pair of teammates, each with 41 points.
Dr. Umar Irving and Bron made sure that, both of them dropping 40 balls to combine for 80 points in their do-or-die game in the Bay. Cleveland wins 112-97. Should've known Kyrie was gonna torch some boys. Look at him pre-game, listen to some Dr. Umar quotes to further his hatred for mixed light-skinned people. Splash Bros were doomed from the start. There's no amount of Chris Brown music and shirtless off-guard flicks that can save them from Martin Luther Irving. I mean, also, we should've known they were gonna win this game, cause look at the way Klay Thompson was lost as fuck out there. He's still looking for his ex. Sorry to tell you, gang, she ain't rocking with your twin. She with Spider-Man now. Getting your bitch taken by Peter Parker is crazy works, gang. Then in game 6, Bron was locked in. The king was not gonna let the Warriors celebrate another championship in his kingdom. Bron dropped 41, 8, and 11 to secure the win, 115-101. Do the math, bro. It's 3-3. Tie series. So we were set to have one of the greatest games of all time. Draymond putting up 32, 15, and 9. Lord, he used to be so fucking good, bro. It's insane. Klay hits a layup to tie it 89-89. Then 3 minutes, neither teams could score at all. Warriors on a break to able to take the lead. Blocked by who? Cavs got the ball. Wardell, man, have this dance. Two of the greatest finals moments back to back. Caleb's then stops Curry from sending the game to overtime. And just like that, Cavs made the greatest comeback in sports history. The 26th season was everything you could ask for. As a fan, one of the greatest seasons I ever witnessed. It was just a great season. We had core memories where we saw many memorable events that shattered records, gave us moments we could never forget. From the 73-90 Warriors, Curry being an anomaly, fire ass All-Star weekend, Kobe dropped a 60 piece for his last game, to the Warriors making KD run away from the grind, then Bron and the Cavs coming back down 3-1 and securing the chip for Cleveland. 2016 season was just peak.